Hi there, angels. Today I'm going to be making bread for the first time ever. I've never done this before, so this might get interesting. This is a recipe called Mom's Italian Bread. We're having Italian dinner tonight, and I thought homemade bread would be really nice to incorporate along with the food. So I will put a link below to where I found this recipe. It's a pretty simple recipe, and let me show you the ingredients. We are using 1 packet of active dry yeast. We're using 2 cups of warm water, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 5½ cups of all-purpose flour. I do have my new mixer here to use with the bread mixing paddles, as you see right here, which I actually didn't know that there were specific paddles for making bread, so this will be an interesting little adventure on a lot of different aspects. So our first step is going to be, in the large bowl, dissolve the yeast in the warm water, and then we're going to add in the sugar, salt, and then we're going to add 3 of the cups of flour, and then mix that, and then we will stir in the remaining flour to form the soft dough. So, you guys ready? Let me know in the comment section below if you have ever made homemade bread before. And if you have, do you remember what kind of bread that you made? And if you have not, have you ever had homemade before? Ever tasted homemade bread? And if so, what'd you think of it? Did it turn out good? Was it not for you? Let me know down below and let's get started. Okay, first step is we're gonna take the yeast and the warm water. Put the yeast in. Put the warm water in. So we're gonna dissolve the yeast in the warm water. Right there. Let me get a spoon. Get this dissolved all nice and happy. Yeasty! Alright, so now let's add in our sugar. Sugar, 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 make everything sweet. Sugar, 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 it just can't be beat. And our salt. Yay for the salt. Get those kind of mixed and blended. Now we're going to add in 3 cups of sugar, or excuse me, of the, if I can find my cup, here it is. 3 cups of the flour. Didn't have a cup ready, so let me dry this off quickly and then we'll get going with that. But yeah, 3 cups of flour on a medium speed. Okay. So here's gonna be 1. Lift this up. All right. All right, press to slide. Get these out of the way. And then we're just gonna stir in our remaining flour. So let me go ahead and take it off the lovely little machine there. Bring you guys around. And fix my camera angle for you. There we go. Alright, let's get the rest of this stirred in. Still have plenty more flour right here that we've got to get in there. I just don't want to overload it all at once. Oh, flour going everywhere. Ah, messy, messy. And I'm still making a mess. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh yeah. Come together right now with my spoon. Try and get this. Okay. But my grandmother would make homemade biscuits, homemade rolls, sometimes homemade bread, but mostly biscuits and rolls. Mama could bake like, woo. As I'm sure most people have experienced with their own, a family member of their own that they associate food with. For me, it is my mama. Her name was Cora. She has passed away. May she rest in peace. She was a really, really wonderful adult in my life who always made me feel very safe and always made me feel very loved, which is a good thing to have. A very, very good thing to have. All right. Okay, it's getting a little rough with the spoon. Getting a little rough here. Let's go ahead and add in the rest of the flour. I guess we can go ahead and put in, since there's not a whole lot more. But yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be more and more challenging. My hands are clean, by the way. And more and more challenging to blend this. Then we're going to want to put it on a floured surface. So I do have my flour still here. So we can use this table as our surface area. This lovely area right here. Once this is ready, we just gotta keep trying to combine this as best as we can. Then we are going to turn onto the floured surface and knead until smooth and elastic, about 6 to 8 minutes. All right. Let's go ahead and flour our surface, shall we? Okay. Here's where it's gonna get interesting. Woo! Yeah, look at all the flour still in here. Go ahead and incorporate that in right there. All right. Oh, this is a very messy process just with the flour. Trying to get rid of the sticky areas of the dough. Sticky, 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 sticky. Alrighty. Okay. Alexa, set a 6-minute timer.
6 minutes. Starting now.
Put my back into it. Ow, I just stabbed myself with my own fingernail.
Dang.
Danger in the kitchen.
How's it going?
It's messy,
Yeah.
but in that I think it's going okay.
Yeah.
It's just all the flour is kind of getting everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in the process of kneading the dough for 6 to 8 minutes.
Oh shit, you got a timer going?
Yeah, I turned her on. So hopefully, and it says, let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Just want this flour to be more incorporated.
Yeah.
Because I still like feeling kind of like really sticky areas. So I don't know if that means that the flour isn't blended enough in those areas or what. And I don't even know if I'm kneading this correctly. If you have ever made bread before, let me know in the comment section if I'm kneading this dough correctly. I'm just kind of trying to push it away from me as I'm pushing down at the same time, folding it over and then repeating. It feels like this is what you would call kneading dough, but who knows? Oh my. You definitely have to put some back into it. Okay, now I think we're actually getting somewhere. It's feeling less like ingredients and more like a dough. Alrighty, come on. Whoa. I do have a knead-free bread recipe that I'm going to try at some point, but for today's, like I said, or tonight's Italian dinner, I really wanted to do an Italian bread. So, that's what we got happening here. Tell you, man, this is a workout. You want some exercise? Make some dough. It will make you feel like you're working them muscles. Whew. Oh, my Lord. Fold and push. Fold and push. Fold and push. Whew. A lot of work. All right. Let's see what I'm going to do next. I'm going to place in a greased bowl. Turning once. Okay. Charles?
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
And, let's see here. Never mind, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just use this bowl will work because it's going to grow in size, so when I have it. Okay, so we're getting a bowl. Greasing it with a little bit of coconut oil cooking spray. So our dough doesn't stick and become problematic for us. I'm going to keep kneading it until the timer goes off. And then we'll put it in here, cover it, put it in a warm place until doubled in size for about an hour. So I think that's going to be really nice, and then we're going to work it some more. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I just put it in the bowl that we sprayed so it doesn't stick. I'm going to cover it with a towel, and then I just set it in the microwave because that's a warm place and a warm, dark place. So yeah, that's where it's going. Okay, the 1 hour timer just went off. Let's see what the what the bread is looking like. Ooh, it did double in size. How exciting. All right, let's go over here to our workstation. I'm using my lift desk in the kitchen right now. I'm letting a loved one use my streaming computer currently. So, since I am not currently streaming, I decided to go ahead and use my lift desk here in the kitchen, which it actually turned out pretty good because it works very well in here for prepping and just all that other kind of stuff. Okay, so now it says punch dough and then punch dough down and then turn onto a floured surface and then divide in half. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my surface floury again. Flour surface. A little bit more flour. Okay, I probably should have panned you all down before because all right. So once you get all floury, let me pan you down so you can see the action. Hopefully that is good. You'll be able to see. Sorry, y'all. Okay, it says punch dough down. Bad dough. Naughty dough. Shake it, shake it. Come on, dough. Come on, dough. I'm sorry I punched you so much, dough. There we go. Okay, now it says turn onto a floured surface. Okay, so we got our floured surface and it says divide in half. So let me go ahead and use my bread knife to divide this in half. Let me know in the comment section if you own a bread knife. I own one, but I just never use it because I don't make homemade bread normally. I'll be using it in the future. Now obviously this knife is for bread that's already made, but we're going to do what we can do with what we got. And it's working okay. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay. So, shape each portion into a loaf. Place each loaf stem side down onto a greased baking sheet. Cover and let rise until double. Okay. I see you directions. I see you. Okay, so we want to turn this into kind of a loaf shape. Kind of make it kind of round, I guess. Flour, surface dry half, shape each portion into a loaf, place each loaf stem side. What's stem side? Is this the stem? Is that what would be considered stem side? I don't know. I just don't know. But it's okay. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out together. Let me grab a cookie sheet. Whoever, please leave the kitchen area. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, cookie sheet sprayed. So let me spray the cookie sheet real quick. I really don't know what stem side down means, though. Yes, I could Google it, but we all know that's not going to happen. So, I've got my cookie sheet here, and it's getting quite clear what I think I should do. How about you? Alright, so we're going to just call the floured side the stem side. That's what we're doing. Okay, like this and like this, And then it says to cover. Okay. And let rise for 30 minutes. Alexa, set a 30-minute timer. Okay.
Starting now.
Got them right there, and we're just gonna let them. We're gonna let them take a nap. I'm actually gonna double cover them just to make sure that the light is not peering through. Let them have some privacy while they take their little nippy nap. And I'll see you in 30. Okay, angels, we are back. It has been a half an hour. The bread has definitely grown. It's looking good. I'm gonna put it over on this tray so it's got a little bit more space for the baking part. Put one here, one here. That'll give it enough room. And then it says I need to, with a sharp knife, make 4 shallow slashes across the top. I did preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I got a knife right here, and I'm going to just do 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 shallow slices across the top of each loaf. I'm guessing so that way it can do its expanding. And then it's going to go into the 400-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown. And it needs to be put on while extra cool. So I will see you guys in about 20 to 25. All right, went about 23 minutes. I think it looks good. It's golden brown on the edges. Success! Hopefully it'll taste as nice as it looks, but I love the color that it got. Looks good. Alright, angels, the bread is done. It's cooled off enough. I'm going to go ahead and cut into it and see how it turned out. Using my bread knife. Alright, turn you guys around here to me. Hi there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the inside because it's the soft part, since I can't really do super tough things currently. Yeah, it tastes really nice. I think it turned out exactly how it's supposed to. A success! I will put a link below to the recipe that I used. Let me know before if you enjoy homemade bread or if you've ever made homemade bread. Let's go see what everyone else thinks. Alright, Courtland and Chelsea, they're going to try the bread. See how they like it. It smells really good, and I think it tasted nice. Turned out good, huh?
Really good.
Especially like if you put a little butter on it, or
Let's get some butter.
yeah, I think it was good.
Good.
All right, let's see what Jay thinks. Okay, well before you push Hill,
I don't have time.
taste my homemade bread. Turned out pretty good, huh?
Bomb.
Nice. All right, another success story in this household.
Yeah. Oh, you're not leaving the bread?
Oh, sorry. Here.
Hey.
Enjoy. Don't want to take away a man's bread. Come and get you a plate of dinner.
I'm hungry.
All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.